Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 2nd and 4. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Bears.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Preston Smith there on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 40-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the 2nd half. Good safe throw. And a good quick 1st down as well.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. The connection made. It's Graham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
It's
only needing 2 yards on second down.
At the Packers' 2-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky, and he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
A 2-yard touchdown. Grab, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Set to return it, here's Moore. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Packers take over at 1st and 10. At their own 30.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10. At the
ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. He's going to look deep for Moore. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. David Moore, 30 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Oh, man, can't do that.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, 42 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic. and take it to the house? Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Moore now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He's hoping to channel his first half play. They had the lead at halftime, was playing well. Flip the script here in the third quarter a little bit.
I think he misses the Pee-wee days, you know, when you just got the orange slice at halftime, right? And remember, weren't any real adjustments then, right? You weren't looking at some tape, right? You weren't looking at stuff off of the surface tablets. You just went back out and played. Right now, maybe the adjustments have caught up to him.
And we'll see. Maybe he just needs a couple orange slices here for this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Green Bay Packer.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes the visuals don't exactly work out the way you expect. They wanted to let him use his size there and float one up to him, but he wasn't able to get any separation. The DB was right on him and forced the incompletion.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Touchdown, Packers! Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead. 31. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
If you play on offense, this is your kind of game. You've accumulated a whole lot of points, statistics, feeling great about things. Makes me wonder, though, halftime, defensive coordinators, defensive coaches.
Maybe nobody was listening.
Adjustments. Tell you what, you hear this sound? That's the sound of the game plan on defense for both sides. Just tear it up and throw it out. They haven't figured out anything.
They shredded it. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And Graham's got it. Complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain
now
of
that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a 1st down, and they've been running it well all game long.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
from just shy of midfield. Trubisky. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
Trubisky's pass intended for Anthony Miller.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20 yards.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
the guys that play your old position, right?
My old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We start this challenge off in quarter number 3 with over 4 minutes left. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You've got the ball on your own 40, 2nd and 7. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 17-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the 1st quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. yards there.
First and 10.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Now this one who's tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cox. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got it.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down. You scored it, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. And he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 43.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. The drive keeps moving.
He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Lock's throw caught by Sutton. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not.
And it's 4th down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Well, the Chargers offense heading back out there. And this, Charles, one of those teams it's kind of hard to get a grasp on for 2020. It would seem that you could make an argument for them being a playoff team, but you might be able to just as easily make an argument for them finishing last in the AFC West.
I can see where people can say that and see both sides of it, but I see this team contending for the AFC West title because this offense, Phillip Rivers won't be there anymore as their quarterback, but whether it's Tyrod Taylor or Justin Herbert, they've got a chance to score some points because Keenan Allen and Mike Williams in that receiving core, not to mention Austin Eckler as the lead runner, they can put points on the board. And let's face it, on defense, that's where they shine. Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram with the pass rush, Chris Harris added to the secondary, and Derwin James, who was an all-pro as a rookie in 2018, he's fully healthy once again.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Williams. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Wilson now off the bootleg. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Wilson, 8 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Now it's Carson. And he gets it down to the 32. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll find his big tight end over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's second and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that,
he finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as they have taken the lead.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we start in the third quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 2nd and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On third down, Bernard. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. He's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup.
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Cincinnati.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. On 2nd down, Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain.
Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's complete. Bernard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Brought him down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to...
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He's got Green. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. David Moore back deep and waiting for it. Able to push his way through. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left.